हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। अंबर पे आँख उठाए, मन तो उड़ता ही जाए, संगम के सुहाने सुख जो हम लूटे तो लुटाए, दिव्य चितवन से नस नस को भर दे आज आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। तू जो धरा पे पधारे, गुल खिल जाते हैं न्यारे, गुलशन तो महक जाए, तू जो इसे सवारे, हर गुल में भरते बाबा तू खुशबू स्वर्गिक सी आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
प्यारे से वतन में, ओ से वतन में।
Om Shanti. Today, today, Baba is looking at his children everywhere who are the carefree emperors. Today, Baba is looking at his children everywhere who are the carefree emperors. It is only now that such a gathering of carefree emperors is visible. It is only now that such a gathering of carefree emperors is visible because it is only now that the Father, it is only now that the Father takes your worries away and makes you into carefree emperors. Because it is only now that the Father takes your worries away and makes you into carefree emperors. And this is why this gathering of yours is only visible at this time. And this is why this gathering of yours is only visible at this time. From the time you wake up in the morning, you remain stable in a carefree stage. While eating, drinking, and performing actions, you have no worries. While eating, drinking, and performing actions, you have no worries. When you sleep, also you are carefree. When you sleep, also you are carefree. You are an emperor and yet carefree. Do you experience this as you wake up and when you go to sleep? Do you experience this, that you are an emperor and yet carefree? How are you able to experience this? It is because you have given your worries to the Father. Because you have given your worries to the Father and taken spiritual intoxication from Him. And this is why you have given your worries to the Father and taken spiritual intoxication from Him. And this is why you have become carefree emperors. If any worry comes in you while moving along, then what does that worry make you? What does that worry then make you? What does that worry then make you? When you have spiritual intoxication, the sparkle of the light is visible on your forehead. When you have spiritual intoxication, the sparkle of light is visible on your forehead. But if there is any worry, a basket of burdens appears there. If there is any worry, a basket of burdens appears there. So speak. What do you like between the two? Do you like the sparkle of light or a basket of burdens? What do you like between the two? A sparkle of light or a basket of burdens? When you are a carefree emperor, you like it very much, and you are flying in such a stage. When you are a carefree emperor, you are flying in such a stage, and others also who see your sparkling light have so much love for you. This is why Baap Dada always makes you children remain stable in the awareness of being carefree emperors. This is why Baap Dada always makes you children you remain stable in the awareness of being carefree emperors. Also, this is why your devotees show your images as those who are double crowned. Also, this is why your devotees show your images as those who are double crowned. One is a crown of light. One is a crown of light, and the other is a crown of sovereignty, of victory attained over the vices. So one is a crown of light and the other is a crown of sovereignty, of victory attained over the vices. They show the double crowns, and this is why Bap Dada always gives you teaching. This is why Bap Dada always gives the teachings to all the children. This is why Bap Dada always gives this teaching to all the children. What teaching does he give? Children, it is very easy to remain constantly in pleasure. What is easy? It is very easy to remain constantly in pleasure. What is easy? So how is it easy? How is it easy to always remain constantly in pleasures? How is it easy? Simply hand over any limited consciousness of mine to the Father. Simply hand over any limited consciousness of mine to the Father. When you change mine into yours, you become carefree emperors. There's a difference of just one word. Just a difference of one letter. Tera and mera. So this ma becomes the. So you turn mera into tera and you become carefree emperors. You change mine into yours. M into T. And this is how you become carefree emperors. With this difference of one letter, you become carefree emperors. This is easy, is it not? You have become carefree emperors, have you not? Or do you still have some worries? You know, fakur is carefree and fikr is worry. So Baba is rhyming these words. Or do you still have worry? If at any time you have worry instead of spiritual intoxication, so spiritual intoxication means fakur and worry is fikr. So if you have fikr instead of fakur or spiritual intoxication, if you have worry, the difference is because of accepting everything that is yours as mine. So is the aim of all of you now practical, that you have handed over all your worries? Or do you now and then let go of your spiritual intoxication and become worried? What do you do? Do you have any worries, or do you remain constantly carefree? Those who remain constantly carefree, raise your hands. Those who remain constantly carefree, raise your hands. Carefree emperors, Baba is asking again, are you sure you're carefree emperors? Raise your hand high. Baba is looking around and seeing which hands have come up, have been raised. There are also who say sometimes, because they have not raised their hand, but they are not constantly carefree emperors, so they are not raising their hand. That means they are only sometimes carefree emperors. Well, if there is worry about service, that's a different matter. So to worry about service is a different matter. However, that worry is a means to make others carefree. If you are worried about service, it is actually a means to make others carefree. But if you have sanskars of worry, if your sanskars are of worry, if worry comes because of your sanskars, then at that time itself, change that mind into yours. Mine means it belongs to me, and yours means Baba, it belongs to you. So hand over your worries to the Father, hand your worries over to the Father, and take spiritual intoxication, because the Father has come to take the children's worries away. So the Father has come actually for that, to take the children's worries away and give you intoxication. That's why the Father has come, to take away your worries and give you intoxication. So check within yourself. Do I sometimes let the sanskars of a long period of time emerge again? Does this sanskar of worrying emerge again? Why is saying this? Why is Bap Dada saying this? Because for some time Bap Dada has been telling you children that according to the present time, anything can happen. Anything can be happen at any time. According to the present time, anything can happen at any time. It can happen at any time. And this is why each of you children has to pay attention to the self. So each one of you children has to pay attention to the self. How will you pay attention? Am I able to put a full stop in a second when I want? So this is the way you pay attention. Ask yourself, am I able to put a full stop in a second when I want? For instance, when you have any waste thoughts, are you able to finish the waste in a second by putting a full stop? Are you able to finish the waste in a second by putting a full stop? Do you have such practice? Do you have such practice? Do you have that much practice? Or is it that at that time, according to the circumstances, you would need to make effort to finish the waste? So you would have to make effort to finish the waste, or will you be able to apply a full stop to the waste in a second? You try to put a full stop, but instead you put a question mark. Does that happen? If at that time you continue to think why, what, or how, then if you continue to think in this way, then the aim that you have of returning with the Father, then the aim that you have of returning to the Father, that's your aim, is it not? That you have to return with the Father. So when it is time for you to return with the Father, and you still have questions, then will you be able to return home with the Father? Because the Father will return in a second. He is a point, and a second is also a point. He is a point, and a second is also a point, and a full stop is also a point. So do you have such practice that you apply a point in a second? If you practice this from now, if you practice this from now itself, then by putting your hand in the Father's hand of Shrimat, the same as the Father, if you have this practice, then by putting your hand in the Father's hand of Shrimat, the same as the Father, you will be able to reach your home with the Father. You will be able to reach your home with the Father. This is why Bap Dada has told you earlier too. Bap Dada has told you earlier too that you have to underline paying attention to two things. That you have to underline paying attention to two things. What are those two things? What are those two things you have to pay attention to? One is the treasure of thoughts. One is the treasure of thoughts, and the other is the treasure of time. One is the treasure of thoughts, and the other is the treasure of time. You have received many treasures, haven't you? You have received the treasure of knowledge, the treasure of powers, And you have also attained all the main methods for becoming complete through yoga. And you have also attained all the main methods for becoming complete through yoga. Because this time of the confluence age is the most special and invaluable time of the whole cycle. You can attain as much attainment as you want at this time. You can attain as much attainment as you want at this time. This one birth is a very elevated birth. This one birth is a very elevated birth. In this one birth, you have to create a reward for many births. So just in this one birth, you have to create a reward for many births. Therefore, you must not waste even a second of the confluence age. Therefore, you must not waste even a second of the confluence age. There is connection of 1 second with many births. This connection, that is 1 second, is connected with many births. 1 year of accumulation is equivalent to many years of attainment. 1 year of accumulation is equivalent to many years of attainment. Therefore, the value of this time of the confluence age is not just seconds and minutes, but even 1 hour is great. So it's not just seconds and minutes, but even 1 hour is great. Even 1 second is great. Even 1 second is great, and thoughts are the main basis for this birth of the confluence age. So thoughts are the main basis for this birth of the confluence age. Look, when you have yoga, you say Man Mana Bhav, and this is the basis of your foundation. When you have yoga, you say Man Mana Bhav, and this is the basis of your foundation. The task of the mind is to have thoughts, and it is only through your thoughts that you experience the pilgrimage of remembrance, and it is through thoughts that you experience the pilgrimage of remembrance. You specially make others practice this by giving different thoughts to one another, do you not? You especially make others practice this by giving different thoughts to one another, do you not? So check. So check everything. So check everything. Was the So what do you have to check? Was the value of time throughout the day while moving along, while performing actions and coming into relationship with others, used in an invaluable way? Was the value of time throughout the day while moving along and performing actions and coming into relationships with others used in an invaluable way? Because time is invaluable. Because time is invaluable. Thoughts make you an almighty authority. Thoughts make you an almighty authority. So, Bap Dada repeatedly tells you, Bap Dada repeatedly tells you, Bap Dada tells you again and again, O beloved children of Bap Dada, O beloved children of Bap Dada, O children who live in my heart. So, O beloved children of Bap Dada, O children who live in my heart, now finish your account of waste. Now finish your account of waste. Use everything in a worthwhile way. Use everything in a worthwhile way. To use everything in a worthwhile way is to have success. Do not think that just 1 second has gone. Do not think that just 1 second has gone by. You definitely have to pay attention to yourself. You definitely have to pay attention to yourself to the extent that every second and every thought is used in a worthwhile way. That much attention you have to pay to yourself, that every second and every thought is used in a worthwhile way. Check yourself to this extent in terms of putting a full stop. So check to this extent that you are able to put a full stop. Do not become careless. Do not become careless. You may say, Bap Dada did say this, but I didn't understand it. You say that, don't you? Bap Dada did say this, but I didn't understand it. You may say that at time. I didn't think about the time. So you may think in this way. That Bap Dada did say this, but I didn't understand. I didn't think about the time. But time is going by so fast, and it will go fast. Bap Dada wishes now to take carelessness away from everyone. Bap Dada wants to take away carelessness from everyone. He does not want anyone to be careless. So Bap Dada wants to take away carelessness from everyone. Baba doesn't want to hear you saying, Baba, I didn't understand or I didn't think. Now, the new year is going to come. This is the Murli of December. So Baba says, now the new year is going to come. But before the new year begins, finish carelessness as well as laziness in the Brahmin world. Finish carelessness as well as laziness in the Brahmin world. There are different types of laziness. Now, begin to practice in the time that still remains of this year. Now begin to practice in the time that still remains of this year. And when the new year starts, have courage and place this thought in front of Bap Dada and bid it farewell to laziness and carelessness. Bid farewell to both. Is it possible? Can you bid farewell together with the year? Bid farewell even to this carelessness and laziness. Wow, Baba is saying, great, you are great. Everyone has raised their hand. What about those from this end? You raise your hand. Can you bid goodbye to laziness and carelessness by the end of this year? Can you do it? Baba is asking, those at the back, can you do it? And then again Baba says, wow, you please Baba so much when you raise your hand. So Baba is pleased when he sees children raising their hand to whatever he asks. Bap Dada has seen that many children do remember to give a return for something they have raised their hands for, whereas some others become careless in remembering this, that they have raised their hand in front of Bap Dada, that they will give up carelessness and laziness. So Baba saying some children remember this and some forget. Some children have a very nice heart-to-heart conversation with Bap Dada about this. They say to Baba, Baba, it will happen. Baba, you just watch. It will happen just now. It will happen now. You tell this to Bap Dada. So, when Bap Dada hears this from the careless children, he smiles. So when Bap Dada hears this being spoken by careless children, then he smiles. What else will he do? He just smiles. So actually they are careless, but then they say it in a careless way. Baba will do it. Baba just see, we'll do it right now, but then they don't do it. And Baba just smiles when he hears the children say in this way. What else can he do? But it is good. But it is good. You think that you are going to do it, you tell this many times to yourself. You say this to yourself many times, I have to do it. Many think this, but what can be said in their checking themselves as to whether they are doing it or not? They become careless, so they just say it, but they don't do it. Today, Bap Dada saw that all the children in their countries and at that places are able to hear and see everything very clearly. So today Bap Dada saw that all the children in their countries and at their places are able to hear this and see everything very clearly. So Bap Dada is telling the children, who have come personally and are sitting in front of him, and also to the children who are hearing and watching at their own places. Baba is telling to both the children, whether you are sitting here in front of Baba in this hall or you are at your places. Bap Dada is telling this to everyone. Now, Now, underline your efforts. Underline your efforts, your thoughts, and the time of the confluence age. So now underline, underline. That is, put a line against this. That is very important. So underline it. Underline your efforts, your thoughts, and the time of the confluence age. In the subject of love, majority of children have passed. So in the subject of love, majority of you children have passed. You are all progressing very well on the basis of love. Because of your love for Baba, you are progressing very well. Because of love, because of receiving a response of the Father's love, you are moving forward. You are moving forward. Baba knows that. But, however, the Father, so Baba knows that you are moving forward because you love the Father. However, the Father feels that just as you have become experienced in love and are moving forward, so Father feels that just as you have become experienced in the subject of love and are moving forward, in the same way, pay extra attention to the subject of remembrance too. Pay extra attention to the subject of remembrance too, and to destroying your sins of many births. So pay attention to remembrance and to destroying your sins of many births. Why? Why Baba is saying to pay attention to this? Because only when your sins are destroyed will you go back with the Father. Only when your sins are destroyed you will go back with the Father. Otherwise you will not go with Him but will only follow Him. The Father feels that a loving response is when you definitely do what the one you love tells you to do. So the Father feels that a loving response to when you definitely do what the Father, what the one you love tells you to do. Since you children love the Father, His desire is that you remain together. You come into your kingdom with Father Brahma. That's what Baba wants. That you come with Brahma Father in the kingdom. To come into the kingdom means to become part of the royal family. To come into the kingdom means to become part of the royal family. You may not sit on the throne. You may not sit on the throne, but at least become companions of the members of the royal family. Bap Dada has already told you earlier how to recognize this. From the time that you have come, however, from the time that you have come, however old you are in knowledge, however old you are in knowledge, if you have always been seated on Bap Dada's heart throne, from that time, if you have been seated on Bap Dada's heart throne, then for those who have remained seated on the heart throne for a long time, who haven't placed their feet in the mud, in the dust, according to that, they will come into close relationship with the royal family. They will become part of the royal family. You have love, and those who have love would not hold back in fulfilling the responsibilities of love. So those who have love would not hold back in fulfilling the responsibilities of love. Those who are seated on the heart throne will also be in relationship in the copper and iron ages. So Baba says not only golden age, silver age, but also copper and iron ages, they will be in relationship. They will remain close. That is why those who are fulfilling the responsibilities of love always remain seated on the heart throne. And claim their right for birth after birth. So Baba wants you to be that you always remain seated on the heart throne and claim your right for birth after birth. Therefore, Bap Dada loves every child. Baba has given the certificate that in the subject of love, majority of you have passed. So majority of you are passed in the subject of love. Now you must definitely pass in all the subjects. So in the subject of love, all of you have passed, but you must definitely pass in all the subjects. You have to pass and also remain pass, means remain close. This word pass has two meanings: to pass in some exam and also remain close. So you have to pass and also remain pass, that is close. Acha. Okay. Okay, so Baba Namaniben is saying, Baba, it is the turn of Gujarat this time. No, at that time 10,000 had come from Gujarat. Now also no less. Now also no less. Oh, such a big hall. Oh my, look at this. This is the present scene. Whole hall is full. Whole hall and so my all 15,000 are only from Gujarat. Nearly 20,000 sitting in this hall. So it is the turn of Gujarat. So Baba is saying, those from Gujarat stand up. So they all stood up, wave your hands, and they waved. Gujarat is moving forward in service. Gujarat is moving forward in service. What are you going to claim a number in now? What are you going to claim a number in now? You have already claimed the number in the numbers. So many have come. So that means you've already claimed the number in the numbers you have come. Now become free from obstacles. This is what Baba wants. Become free from obstacles. Bap Dada is saying that as yet no zone has given their name for this result of being obstacle free. No zone has claimed that it is obstacle free. Everyone has the aim that we have to become obstacle free, but as yet no one has claimed a number in this respect. There the kings and the subjects will all be one, free from obstacles. However, you will not develop these sanskars there. You have to develop them here, the sanskar of being obstacle free. So Baba says you have to develop this sanskar here. Whether it is a small zone or a big zone, Bap Dada wants to see this result, obstacle-free zone. So speak, instrument, and now Baba is asking the instrument souls. So Baba is asking the instrument dadis and dadas, say, who is going to claim the first prize in being obstacle free? Will Gujarat claim it? Will Gujarat claim it? By when? When will you become obstacle free? Do you want 6 months? Do you want 6 months to be obstacle free? 6 months. You will do it quickly. So they are saying Baba will do it quickly. So Baba is saying congratulations. See, Salla Didi is there. She's now no more. She left the body, but this is of that time. You will do it quickly. Congratulations. Okay, now Baba wants all the Madhuban Nivasis to stand up. All Madhuban Nivasis stand up. All wave to Baba. All Madhuban Nivasis wave to Baba. Those of Gujarat, please sit down. Only Madhuban Nivasis. Vandabavan, Gyansarovar, Shantivan. Those from Madhuban, okay. So they are their wave. Those from Madhuban are lucky. Those from Madhuban are lucky. Acha. Wave your hands. Those from Madhuban should claim the first number, Baba Singh. So those from Madhuban are lucky. You have to claim the first number. When you claim it, you have a golden chance. Baba Singh, you have a golden chance. It is good. Baba has told everyone to do this and demonstrate it to everyone of being obstacle free. However, Madhuban is Madhuban. Those from Gujarat have said that they will definitely demonstrate this by doing it. It is good. Everyone should give vibrations for this and it will happen. Becoming obstacle free. It is not a big deal. There should be no name or trace of any obstacles. Madhuban should claim this prize of being obstacle free. Let the past be the past and fly. Let the past be the past and fly. Those who fly, let go of the past. Those who fly, let go of the past, for only then are they able to fly. Okay, you may sit. Good. Baba, the double foreigners too. Double foreigners too. All double foreigners stand up. So not many double foreigners this time in this group. Hardly 50, 60. Not many. Because many are expected maybe in February. So this time in December, not many. Double foreigners means double effort makers, double intense effort makers. This is the meaning of double foreigners. Bap Dada has seen that you have a lot of zeal and enthusiasm. Bap Dada has seen this. You have a lot of zeal and enthusiasm. No matter how it is, no matter how it is, the majority of you are able to reach Madhuban every year. Majority of you are able to reach Madhuban every year. You have a lot of enthusiasm to meet the family and Bap Dada too personally. You have lot of love for. You have a lot of love for the atmosphere of Madhuban. And Bap Dada also has the zeal and enthusiasm, seeing your different methods of saving for your ticket. Baba feels a lot of love for you in his heart. Wow, for double foreigners, wow. How much love you have for Baba. You collect money the whole year so that you can buy a ticket to come to Madhuban. Wow, children, wow. Okay, you may sit down.
चारों ओर के बच्चों को बाप दादा अभी मुबारक दे रही
Bap Dada is now congratulating all the children.
हर दिन
Bap Dada is now congratulating all the children from everywhere. Congratulations for moving forward every day, every hour. Congratulations for moving forward every day, every hour.
आपका इंतजार
Time is waiting for you. Time is waiting for you.
नहीं करना
You must not wait for time. Time is waiting for you. So you must not wait for time.
समय को जितना समीप लाने जाओ
You can bring
समापति के
the time of completion
उतना
as close as you want. You can bring the time of completion as close as you want.
ला सकते
So you can do this. Bring the time of completion as close as you want.
आने पर
You Brahmins,
तैयार होना
you Brahmins,
ये आप ब्राह्मणों का
you Brahmins should not think
गलत नहीं
that you will become ready when the time comes.
समय
So you Brahmins should not think that you will become ready when the time comes. You have to bring time close. You have to bring time close. Time is also telling the Father. Now what is time telling the Father? Brahmin souls should now bring me time close. So time is telling the Father, Brahmin souls should now bring me time close. Matter is also telling the Father.
प्रकृति भी
Matter is also telling the Father.
अभी समापति को
Matter is also telling the Father,
लावे
bring the completion close now. Bring the completion close now. So what response should Bap Dada give?
क्या जब
Time is also saying to Baba, Baba bring completion close. Matter is also saying this to Baba, Baba bring completion close. So what response should Baba give to matter and time? Should he say time is now almost here? Should he say time is now almost here? Should he give this reply on your behalf? What should he reply? Should he say yes? Yes, come children are becoming complete, and therefore should he, so that time comes to completion? Should he give this reply on your behalf? What should he reply? Speak. What should he reply? Now bring the completion close. That is, now bring the completion close. That is, make yourself complete and perfect.
क्योंकि बाप दादा
Make yourself complete and perfect.
अकेले
Because
नहीं जाएंगे
Bap Dada will not go back alone. Because Bap Dada will not go back alone.
तो डेट
He will return with the children. So fix a date. Fix a date By when? By when will you return home with the Father?
To the end.
You have been given some work. You have been given some work, and so now discuss it among yourselves.
जवाब क्या दे?
What reply should Bap-Dada give to the elements, to matter?
परेशान.
The elements are very distressed. The elements are very distressed. Unhappy souls are crying out in their minds.
मन में चिल्ला रही.
Unhappy souls are crying out in their minds.
मनसा सेवा.
Now increase service through the mind.
अभी ज्यादा बड़ा.
Now increase service through the mind.
करते हैं मनसा.
You are serving through your minds, but
लगातार.
this should continually increase. But this should continually increase. So increase that even more now,
क्योंकि प्रकृति
because the elements
की आत्माएं
and unhappy souls
के पास आती
come to the Father
चिल्लाती है.
and are crying out in distress.
तो आप
And are crying out in distress. So elements and unhappy souls are crying out to the Father in distress. So you should give them an experience of peace and happiness.
वो एक सेकंड की शांति.
They want 1 second of peace. They want just 1 second of peace. Give us a little peace, they are saying. When a person is hungry, he wants something, even a little,
कुछ भी मिल जाए.
even a little, he wants something
भी मिल
to eat. So now,
तो अभी मनसा सेवा को भी
increase service through your mind.
वचन
Increase service through your mind. You are doing service through your words, and Bap Dada is pleased with that you're serving so well through your words. But now you have to increase service to the mind. Acha.
बाप दादा करा.
Acha.
जो होमवर्क दिया
The home. Remember the homework that Bap Dada has given, and remind others of it too.
अच्छा
The homework of staying free from obstacles. So Baba has given that homework. So what has to be done now? Then Baba is being told, Baba, you have to give Yad Pyar to all. So Baba is going to give Yad Pyar.
बाप दादा के दिल तक रसी
To Bap Dada's children who are seated on his heart throne, to Bap Dada's children who are seated on his heart throne,
के कर्तव्य में
to the children
सदा
who are
आगे बढ़ने वाले
constantly moving forward in the task of world benefit, to the children who are constantly moving forward in the task of world benefit, as well as giving drishti, Bap Dada
प्यार
is giving love from his heart, is giving love from his heart and congratulating you. Congratulations.
दे रहे
Congratulations. Baba is congratulating the children.
हर एक बच्चा दूर बैठे भी
Even while sitting far away physically, each child is experiencing himself
भाव कर रहे
to be personally in front of Baba. Each child is experiencing himself to be personally in front of Baba, and while merging all the children in his heart,
सभी बच्चों से
Bap Dada is saying,
नमस्ते
Namaste, Namaste, Namaste to all the children. Om Shanti.
आज भी देते हो बाबा पालना साकार की, आज भी देते हो बाबा पालना साकार की। भरती जाती सब यहाँ से झोली तेरे प्यार की, आज भी देते हो बाबा पालना साकार की, आज भी देते हो बाबा पालना साकार की।
मिलेगा बाबा ऐसा सतयुग में तेरा प्यार हो, सतयुग में तेरा प्यार। कहाँ मिलेगा बाबा ऐसा सतयुग में तेरा प्यार हो, सतयुग में तेरा प्यार। भले हीरों के महलों में होंगे, भले हीरों के महलों में होंगे, सुख के अति भरमार हो। कहाँ मिलेगा तेरा प्यार बाबा, कहाँ मिलेगा तेरा प्यार। सुनाएगा मुरली वहाँ, बाबा बिना दिल लगेगा कहाँ। कौन सुनाएगा मुरली वहाँ, बाबा बिना दिल लगेगा कहाँ। कौन करेगा तेरे सिवा बाबा, कौन करेगा तेरे सिवा बाबा, रोज हमें श्रृंगार हो। कहाँ मिलेगा तेरा प्यार बाबा, कहाँ मिलेगा तेरा प्यार। तो बाहों में झुलाते हो, पलकों पे अपने बिठाते हो, ज्ञान रत्न से सजाते हो।
Then all the worries come to you. When you say, Baba, everything is yours, all the worries are gone. So Baba has said anything can happen at any time. So before Baba is preparing all of us, and elements also come to me, Baba said to ask me, what should I do? So what answer should I give? Even the elements start to ask Baba, so what answer should Baba give? So Baba is preparing all of us before time, and all of you have to be ready. And so when you make use of everything in a worthwhile way, then you will get success and you will become an image of success, Shashiben is saying. And now we have Madhur Vani group in front of us to sing this song. So in the confluence age, Baba is with us all the time. So we now hear the song and the setting is going on the stage. And we have to be with Baba, we have to go back with Baba, always remain with Baba. Baba has said, even in the confluence age, if you want to become a member of the royal family, Baba said all the yuktis, what make us as a member of the royal family and what the devotees are doing. So Baba reminded all of these things in today's Murli, and Shashiben is giving an announcement to all the teachers of India. All the teachers will gather in the Gyan Moti hall. They will get Baba's toli. That's what Shashiben is saying to all the teachers. All the teachers will gather in the Gyan Moti hall and they will get toli. And those who have not taken gifts, and after Murli class, before breakfast, they are requested to gather in the conference hall to collect their gifts.
अभी तक सौगात नहीं ली
Those who have
है,
not
कल
taken the gift,
प्रातः मुरली क्लास के बाद नाश्ते से
tomorrow
पहले
after
कॉन्फ्रेंस हॉल में
Murli
बैठेंगे,
class, they will
उन्हें
take the
सौगात
gift. She's
मिलेगी।
repeating the
और सभी
announcement.
टीचर्स बहनें कल प्रातः मुरली क्लास के बाद नाश्ते से पहले ज्ञान मोती हॉल में बैठेंगी, जहां उन्हें बाबा की टोली दी जाएगी।
She repeated both
और
the
अभी हमारे
announcements
बीच में मधुरवाणी ग्रुप
about the teachers and the
उपस्थित हैं,
parties who have
जो
not
कि
collected
बहुत
their
सुंदर
gifts.
गीत प्रस्तुत करने
And
जा
now
रहा
we
है।
are going to hear a
गीत के
beautiful
बोल हैं,
song from the
संगम
Madhurvani
युग
group.
में संग संग
And
बाबा, आपके हमको
in this
रहना
conference
है,
age, Baba is
आते
along with
रहना,
us.
मिलते रहना,
Constantly we
हर
have
दिल
to
का
remain with
ये
Baba and
कहना
fly
है,
with Baba.
हर दिल
And
का ये कहना
every
है।
heart tells us that Baba is mine, Baba is mine. This is what we hear from everyone's heart. This is the essence of the song which they are going to sing on the stage. And you can see on the screen the Madhurvani group is ready now to sing this song. Madhurvani means sweet voice, sweet song group, sweet song group. And Baba has come to make us shine. He has come to decorate all of us. Let us thank Baba. This is what one of the member of the Madhurvani group is saying. So all the crowd in the hall applauded. And now they're going to start the song. And on the other side you can see Murli Ben is distributing fruits on the stage. So it's not visible on the screen, but this is what is going on the stage. Munni Didi is giving fruits to all those who are on the stage. And the meaning of the song is, in the conference age, Baba will want to stay with you and always sing the song of love. In this conference age, we all want to stay with you. Please come and meet all of us. Whatever Baba you have said, we will do all of that. We'll bring that in practical. Sweet Baba, we want to become like you. Keep coming and fill us with love. This is what every heart is saying. Baba, in this conference age, please come and fill our hearts with love. So, in the Diamond Hall, all the brothers and sisters are enjoying the song. And on the stage, Murli Ben is giving fruits to all the seniors on the stage. And now back to the essence of the song. Baba, you have decorated our life with all the treasures. Every kalpa you will come and meet us, Baba. And you have made us elevated and made our lives elevated. We have to bloom in the heart of everyone, spreading the love of God to everyone. Baba, we want to become like you in this conference age. This is the essence of the song. Baba, keep coming and fill our hearts with love. This is the gathering of wonderful stars. We have the moon in front of us. And Baba made all the stars shine with his love. This is the essence of the song. Today the great moon came in this gathering to make all the stars shine in the gathering. Become a point and then put a full stop and remain merged in God's heart. Sweet Baba, we want to become like you. In this conference age, we want to stay with you and keep flying with you. Baba, keep coming and make us elevated. Baba gave us sweet teachings. And we filled our aprons with the jewels of knowledge. Baba filled our aprons with the jewels of knowledge. And Baba took all our burdens and made us light. In this conference age, they have to become carefree emperors, and those from Gujarat have come specially to become carefree emperors. Sweet Baba, we want to become like you. In this conference age, we want to become like you. And on the stage, you are seeing some seniors coming up on the stage to take Toli from Murli Didi. On the other side, the song is going on. And the essence is, Baba, we want to become like Baba. Sweet Baba, we want to become like you. Keep coming and make us innovative. This is what every soul is saying. In this conference age, we all have to become like you, Baba. Keep coming. This is what every heart is saying. In this conference age, Baba, we want to become like you. This is what every heart is saying. In this conference age, we all have come to become equal to Baba, and every heart is saying, Baba, keep coming and keep meeting us. This is what every heart is saying. This is the essence of the song. And on the stage, Muni Didi, you can see the seniors on the stage.
हर पल हमारा सफल है.
We have to make use of every thought and time in a worthwhile way. We have to become an image of success. This is what State Secretary is saying. And now she's requesting Dadi Ratan Mohini to give her blessings. Respected Dadi Ratan Mohini ji will give her.
माइक में पढ़ के सुनाओ दादी. ओम शांति. पढ़ो. ओम शांति. जोर से पढ़ के सुनाओ. यज्ञ को सुचारू रूप से चलाने
Dadi is giving her blessing.
की व्यवस्था और
Dadi is requested to give the blessing. So Dadi is now giving the blessing. She has, you can see on the screen. And whatever Baba has said in today's Murli, the divine versions,
अपने आप को चेक करते
I check myself. Dadi is saying, and Dadi is saying, all of you have to check yourself.
स्वयं को पेपर लेके
You have to see yourself. This is what Baba said in today's Murli.
सुनाई हुई
Whatever Baba has said in today's Murli,
कितनी याद
how much do you remember? Just check. Do you remember what Baba has said? This is what Baba is saying. So when you remember what Baba has said, then you will experience a lot of happiness.
चलाने की के लिए
And to manage the yajna very well.
चलाने के लिए व्यवस्था
So to manage the yajna very well, you need to maintain a good stage. because your stage also plays an important role. This is why Baba has said.
इसलिए बाबा ये महावाक्य को याद
Keep
करने
remembering Baba's versions.
अविष्टा बनती और
You need to keep your stage elevated.
अविष्टा बनती है
When you keep your stage elevated and you can manage well, and you need to become eligible for that. So this is what is the blessing given by Dadi Ratan Moini ji, and very beautiful blessing Dadi gave us. And you can see the crowd, the screen where all the crowd is seated, and some have already left the hall. The state secretary is busy talking to Muni Didi, so just like even the seniors are waiting, so now the state secretary is ready to talk. So we all are blessed by Dadi's divine blessing, and now she's requesting all the crowd to remain in silence. And now we are going to hear from Brother Nirvair. Now we are going to hear the flowers of inspirations from Brother Nirvair. He is going to decorate all of us with the jewels of knowledge, respected Nirvair Bhaitri. Now you can see Nirvair on the screen. He's saying Om Shanti. All of you are the beloved, sweet children of Bap Dada, special children of Bap Dada, and especially those from Gujarat are here, brothers and sisters from Gujarat are here. And seeing this beautiful scenes of Bap Dada's Milan, and I'm very happy, he's saying. My heart is very pleased to see the gathering of Gujarat, and multi-million times congratulations to all of you in the whole. There are many meanings of Gujarat. Guzar Gai Raat means the night has gone by. So, and there are many meanings, even in the Laukik way. In whole of Bharat today, who is famous even in Bharat, even in the Laukik world? So Prime Minister is also from Gujarat. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is from Gujarat. This is what Nirvair is saying. And Gujarat is special in every way. And Gujarat is full in every way. On all the four sides you can see, in everywhere you can see Baba's children in Gujarat are very happy, especially in the state of Gujarat. And also the Prime Minister is from Gujarat, Nirvair Singh. And all of you have a lot of enthusiasm to make efforts
ईश्वरी ज्ञान की उसकी चर्चा करने में,
And you also
उसकी फिल्में बनाने में,
have the enthusiasm to make films, to share knowledge, and also
जो सरकार की तरफ से प्रधानमंत्री से लेकर के
and from the Prime Minister,
बहुत ही नामी ग्रामी लोग,
many good famous people are from Gujarat. Even the Prime Minister is from Gujarat. Nearby is again saying this.
न सिर्फ परिचित हैं,
Not just they got introduced to Brahma Kumaris, but they know they have a lot of good feelings for Brahma Kumaris, and especially they meet all the sisters with a lot of love. Even before 2 days, and Sister Kailash from Gandhinagar was sharing
कि जो वहाँ के मुख्यमंत्री,
and the Chief Minister of Gujarat,
वो शपथ लेनी थी उन्होंने,
he was supposed to take the oath.
दोबारा चीफ मिनिस्टर बनने की,
He became the Chief Minister again.
पहले वो
So before that, the Chief Minister of Gujarat,
पर गए,
he visited Baba's center in Gandhinagar,
कैलाश बहन से आशीर्वाद
and he
ली,
took blessings from Sister Kailash, who is the instrument of Gandhinagar.
ड्यूटी पर
And
पहुंचे।
then he went to take the oath. After visiting Baba's center, he took blessings from the sisters at the center, and then he went to take the oath. So Nivabe is saying, when I hear these things, I am very happy, I am very pleased, because even many officials are so much connected even to many officials.
समीपता भी है,
Even distance-wise, Gujarat is closer,
वास्तविक
and even in an emotional way, and all are connected. The sister, I mean, even the officials are connected to the sisters in charge in Gujarat.
जो बाबा के समय से
And since the time of Baba, it's being said,
गुजरात जो है,
Gujarat,
वो मधुबन का ही
Gujarat
एक
is
कमरा,
like a room of Madhuban, because it's very closer to Madhuban.
लेकिन
It's like one of the rooms of Madhuban. Gujarat is like one of the rooms of Madhuban. Everybody is saying.
के भाई बहने
And especially the brothers and sisters of Gujarat, in whichever field they are in, and whichever task they are in,
समझते हैं,
and each one of you understand,
हमें
especially those from Gujarat, understand that
धान्य संपन्न
Baba has made us
भी फर्ज है,
complete in wealth. He has filled us with health, wealth, and happiness, and this is why the brothers and sisters of Gujarat are very happy to give Baba's message to the whole world. They are anyway full with all the treasures. So the fruit of that is in every field. You can see all those from Gujarat are in the front.
बहुत जिगरी सेवा करते
And they do lot of seva with lot of love, those from Gujarat.
भाई बहनों को विशेष
And special
और साथ में जो भी और
congratulations, greetings to those from Gujarat, and even those who have come from other states of Bharat, and to all of those from Gujarat,
में देखकर
and to all those who have come from other states. Nivabai is very happy to see all of you in Madhuban, and hope is that
अपना फर्स्ट होम मानेंगे,
you accept Madhuban as first home.
फर्स्ट
This is the hope I have, Nivabai is saying.
मधुबन के लिए
And always
दिल में प्यार
you have love for Madhuban, and you consider Madhuban to be the first home. This is what Nivabai is saying. And 18 January is very closer, and
जनवरी मास की
especially for the month of January.
विशेषताएं हैं,
And you know the specialities of January,
अपने अवस्था को
and you have to make
आगे से आगे बढ़ाने के लिए
your stage elevated and progress ahead.
बाबा की गाइडलाइंस मिलती
and we
है
keep receiving Baba's guidelines from time to time.
तो सभी को आने वाले समय की
So for the time to come,
बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो, मुबारक
congratulations,
हो,
congratulations
मुबारक
to
हो।
all of
ओम
you.
शांति।
Om
बहुत
Shanti.
सुंदर गुजरात की विशेषताओं का वर्णन
And we
करते
heard the
हुए
specialities of Gujarat
बहुत सी
from nearby
स्मृतियां
state
दिलाई
secretary Singh, and
और
also
सेवाओं
he
को
gave
भी याद
us
किया।
many
तो अभी और ही
specialities
सामर्थ्य के
of
स्वरूप
Gujarat,
बन के बाप दादा को प्रत्यक्ष भी
and also we have
गुजरात
to become
निवासियों को ही
practical.
करना है क्योंकि मधुबन का कमरा
And
है
because
और
Gujarat
देखने
is
का
one of the
ढंग है
room
बाप
of
दादा से
Madhuban,
लेना
and
है
also
और
all
अब
those from
अनुरोध कर
Gujarat
रही
had to
हूँ
take the title of
अपने
being
अंतर की
obstacle
भावना
free. And
और
now
अपने
we are going
अंतर
to
की
hear from Brother
शुभकामनाएं
Brijmohan
हमारे
Bhaiji,
समक्ष
the good
रख रहे
wishes
हैं
from Brother
आदरणीय
Gujarat, from
भ्राता
Brother
बृजमोहन
Brijmohan
भाई
Bhaiji.
साहब।
Now we are going to hear the inspirations from
Om
respected
Shanti.
Brijmohan Bhaiji.
आदरणीय निर्वैर भाई साहब की बात को आगे बढ़ाते हुए
And I'm just
मैं सोच रहा था कि
expanding what
बाबा
Nirvai
कहते
has
हैं
said
कि
about Gujarat. I was
संगम युग
thinking, Brijmohan Bhai is
सतयुग
saying
से
that
लेकर
from the golden age,
सारे कल्प तक संबंध है।
the whole kalpa is related to conference age. Conference age is
श्री
related to
कृष्ण
the whole
के
kalpa
भगत
from golden age.
पाए जाते हैं कहीं
Even the devotees of Sri
गुजरात में पाए
Krishna,
जाते हैं।
you can see many devotees in Gujarat.
मथुरा नगरी को लोग कृष्ण की भूमि मानते हैं।
And people consider
तो वहाँ
the
जाकर
state of
देखेंगे
Mathura as the land of
कितने
Krishna. And when I go to Mathura, I can see many Gujaratis keep flocking up to Mathura to visit the land of Krishna. So Gujarat is, in Gujarat we can find many devotees of Sri Krishna in Gujarat, Brijmohan Bhai is saying.
स्वतंत्रता जो दिलवाई अंग्रेजों से वो दिलवाने वाले कौन थे?
And who freed
गांधी जी।
all the slaves of India? Even Gandhi ji was also from Gujarat.
सरदार पटेल
Even Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, these were the leaders of India. So many leaders, Morarji Desai, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Gandhi ji, many leaders were from Gujarat. And because of them, we became
और
independent.
आज भी
Even
सारे
today,
देश में धीरे-धीरे शराब पीना खोल दिया गया है। गुजरात में अभी भी शराब पीना बंद
and
है।
even now, Gujarat is alcohol free. They're not allowed to have alcohol in
दो सबसे
Gujarat.
बड़े पदाधिकारी होते
And
हैं।
two big officials
प्राइम मिनिस्टर और
are from Gujarat. Prime Minister and Chief Minister, both of them are from Gujarat. So it's a wonderful thing, and they all always have cooperated.
मिनिस्टर जी ने ब्रह्मा कुमारी से कितनी महिमा
And
की थी।
Prime Minister has praised Brahma Kumaris as well.
ड्यूटी लगाई थी ब्रह्मा कुमारी की। देखिए आप भारत की सभ्यता को
And he gave us the duty to expand the culture of Bharat.
ने बताया
He gave the duty to all the wings. Narendra Modi ji, Prime Minister of India, is also from Gujarat.
जो ब्रह्मा कुमारी के वहाँ एम्बेसडर है उनके पास आकर के वो आशीर्वाद देकर
And
सबको
even the ambassador from Gujarat also gave blessings.
बच्चों की एक प्रकार की विजय है और उनका सबका आशीर्वाद उनको मिल रहा है और उनका सहयोग हमको मिल रहा है।
And they all are very cooperative. Many big officials are from Gujarat, and they're very cooperative, and we give them blessings and they cooperate. So this is the speciality of Gujarat.
तो मुझे तो लगता है कि गुजरात जो है ऑलरेडी निर्विघ्न है।
Gujarat is already obstacle free. Baba has given the blessing.
छोटा मोटा विघ्न मिल जाए
And even if there is a small obstacle, just drive them away.
पहले आपको मिले और फिर मुरली में हम सुन रहे
And
थे
Baba was saying in the
बाबा
Murli,
ने समय को बहुत महत्व दिया।
Baba has given importance
बाबा ने
about the
पुरानी
time,
मुरली है
and
हर घंटे
Baba has said,
तुमको प्रोग्रेस करना है।
every hour you have to
यीशु के
progress.
बच्चे कहा था आज आज कितना हो गया होगा।
And see how many hours we are ahead.
और संकल्प का महत्व
And Baba has said the importance of thought and time.
ये जो बहुत दुखी हैं,
And those who are in sorrow,
बाबा ने एक तो दुखी आत्माओं का बताया,
Baba explained about
किसी का भी बताया है कि
the elements and the souls who are in sorrow,
वो भी बाबा के पास आते हैं।
and the elements and the souls in sorrow come to Baba to take the blessing. So to become complete and to become perfect, you have to make efforts.
मनसा के द्वारा
You have to serve through the mind. You have to serve the elements and the souls who are in sorrow. You have to give them peace. So you need to develop such a powerful stage. And this is what Baba has said in today's Murli.
अपने मनसा
So going to the subtle regions, you have to give the Mansa Sakash to the whole of the globe.
एक दिन भी और चलती है तो कितना दुख दुनिया का बढ़ रहा है।
And every day you can see the sorrow is increasing. So this is why through your complete and perfect stage,
की दुनिया की हर तैयारी है। हमारी ही बाबा कहता है बच्चे साथ जाने चाहिए।
and we all have to go back with Baba. So
को समीप
we have to bring the time closer,
समाप्ति
and we have to
को पूरा करें। आज
also we have to finish the burdens of sorrow of everyone, and especially those from Gujarat have to do this task specially. And this is why
कि कल से ही हम
from tomorrow itself
ये ध्यान रखें
we have to pay attention
संपन्नता
that
संपूर्णता
we have to
समय को
do the service and bring the time closer by being complete. And by being seated on an elevated stage, we have to become complete and perfect. And multi-million times congratulations to all of you.
ओम शांति। भाई साहब ने संपन्नता और संपूर्णता का
And we heard
संकल्प
State Secretary saying, we heard about,
से ही अमृत वेले से ही प्रैक्टिकल
we heard that through our complete and perfect stage, we have to serve.
प्रेरणा दी। अभी
He
हम
gave us
3 मिनट बाबा की याद में बैठेंगे।
खुशहाल कर दिया, हाँ खुशहाल कर दिया।